the cheese corn on, looks like a skillet. Basically just cheese with hella corn. You can never get enough of cheese, period, you know?
Awkward.
Or just cheese, you know, cheese. Add some corn in that thing with some butter. Not gross. We got our galbi cooking right now. It's just almost done. Letting my brother do the cooking today. See what he's about. You know what piece I want? I want the one with all the fat on that thing. And be mindful, if you do get the corn cheese, it does get a bit messy with all the corn hiding underneath the cheese. It's hella good, but it does get a little messy. See the corn everywhere, and look at that cheese pull, baby. Now we'll try this galbi, aka short ribs, bone in. Usually it's marinated. One thing that GOGI Time is known for is their galbi, thicker cuts, and I think just overall a better cut. You know, kind of hot right now. Sweet marinade, thick fat is perfect too. Oh my gosh, right off the bone. Just threw the brisket on there with a little bit of green onion. Let that cook for a little bit. I enjoy this last piece of galbi. Here we got the shado, aka brisket. This is without any sauce, fresh off the grill. Okay. It is dry. Now we're gonna dip it in the sesame oil. I don't know if that really did anything. Just made it more oily. Dip it in some soy sauce. Better, but the sauce is a little bitter, like vinegar now. Some like hot sauce or sweet sauce or something like that. It's a little dry. Right here we got beef bulgogi, also in some green onions, real thin cuts, as you can see. So it should be cooking pretty fast, alongside with our galbi that we are the biggest fans of. Imagine a Wagyu galbi. That would be fire. Dude, a Wagyu galbi? Are you filming like just my, you want to get like these headshots too when you're, and while we're waiting for that, can you bring up the camera a little bit? Hot. This one's a good cut. All the fat right there. I don't know if you can see, but I can feel it. Huh. Okay, and now we have the beef bulgogi, which is also marinated in the same thing with galbi. This time we have some rice paper with it, like a tortilla, so we can mix that. See how that goes well. I don't really ever eat the rice paper ever, but look at the way dipping, my boy. You like that? You got seasick, my boy? Should have brushed a little bit more.
Blastoise could be serpent.
Right here. That char right there, you see that? Nice and oily with the marinade. We can do without the rice paper.
You don't like rice paper?
No, it's just paper made out of rice, but like,
How do you make rice out of paper?
it's like slimy, like kind of slimy, gooey, like really wet, I guess, but not like a tortilla. But without it, you're winning. Maybe some lettuce wraps. This will go good with some lettuce wraps. Already marinated. You don't need to dip it in anything else. Forget all the sauces here.
Plate check.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Definitely go without the rice wraps. Rice paper, maybe lettuce wraps would be a good substitute. If you're looking for a ketogenic diet, but it's also marinated and it's super sugary, so better than being that dry brisket. There was no taste of that. Now we have the pork belly, no flavor, so we're expected to be exactly like the beef belly. A little more fattier, of course, because it's pork. Lettuce wraps and some rice to go ahead and try to eat that thing with it. Get that char on there, still sizzling. Nice and cooked. I'm gonna try it without, oh damn. You heard that? No flavor. You get some salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? And the lettuce wraps here, you can see, it's like they went to H Mart and bought it and said, hey, here you go. There's a whole lettuce for you. So we'll do this. We'll throw some corn on that thing as well. And we'll go ahead and just finish it off with some rice.
Oh, you got a whole burrito right there.
Yeah, we got a Korean burrito. Way better, way more flavor. Got that garden-y taste from the lettuce. Still got the sweet butter and cheese from the corn. Topped it off with some rice. A little rice with some carbs. The pork belly is eatable, at least for me. Yo, this spicy pork belly, it looked like they poured the whole bottle of Tabasco sauce on that thing. Sheesh. Spicy pork belly, the one bleeding of spice. Try this one out. Maybe you go good without the lettuce wrap because it's already seasoned with spice. Little burnt. Just how I like it though. Here we go. That burnt, not spicy though. Okay, now we're gonna feel the spice on kick in, but it's not unbearable. It's actually like quite right. They're perfect. Just a small, tiny bit kick. Give yourself a little flavor. A lot better than the original pork belly that we had earlier. But as bad as that, to me, as bad as that my pork belly looked, I would use it again. I would say the only knock on this place is just how far you have to travel if you're from the city like myself, going over the big bridge. Other than that, I think that's what makes it even more enjoyable coming all the way to Oakland to try GOGI TIME. So check them out here in Oakland.